Aye, very possible that referral. Very possible. Nothing like a good bit of business, eh, Charlie? You're right there, Charlie. Who'd have thought? 25 years ago, we'd all be still sitting here in business, eh? In days, we'd be glad to have the single customer. A very poor customer. Without any money or business. Or customer. In a crowded market and all. Oh, we never had a customer. We used to have to stuff leaflets through jagged-edge letterboxes. Best we could manage was to stand on a street corner with a banner and hit people over the head with it. But you know, we were happy in them days. Though we were poor. Because we were poor. My old bank manager used to say to me, money don't buy you happiness, son. Aye, it made him happy though, didn't it? Aye, it did. I was happier when I had nothing. We used to have this tiny little office with great big holes in our marketing plan. We used to lick 3 million stamps for mail shop. Office? You were lucky to have an office. We used to make cold calls in a broom cupboard. All 26 of us, no furniture, half the business plan was missing, and we were all huddled together in one corner for fear of making money. Yeah, you were lucky to have a broom cupboard. We used to have to work in biscuit tin and go to totally random pointless networking events. Oh, used to dream of pointless networking events. Would have been a goldmine to us. We used to sell our services on an old industrial estate, clubbing bankrupt business owners over the head with a rotten fish. Pointless networking events? Whoa. Well, when I say networking event, it was a group of friends who met for coffee, but it was a networking event to us. We were evicted from our networking event. We used to have to grab random strangers from the street, force feed them our product descriptions, and out-of-date free samples. You were lucky to have a product description. There were 150 of us working there, and none of us had the blindest clue about what we were doing. Confused customers. Aye, you were lucky. We used to work for 3 years using chewed-up newspaper advertisement, which cost us 5 million quid. We then had to deliver it ourselves, lick 5 million stamps for the mail shop, cut our hands putting it through razor-sharp letterboxes 14 hours a day, and all for 1 contact a year. And our marketing director would thrash us with his bottom line. Luxury. We used to have to get out biscuit tin at 6 o'clock in the morning, go to pointless networking event, make thousands of cold calls, lick 6 million stamps for the mail shop, drag 20 people off street and waffle at them incomprehensibly for 2 hours, and then our MD would thrash about without a clue about how to grow the business. Well, of course, we had it tough. We used to have to get up early out of biscuit tin. We used to have to write loads of meaningless product descriptions. We used to have to hand out thousands of unwanted free samples. We used to have to lick 8 million stamps. And then we used to have to put 15 million flyers through 20 random jagged letterboxes. All for 1 cold lead per decade. And then we'd come home and our finance director would slash the workforce in 2 with a blunt business plan. Right. I used to go to the pointless networking event at 10 o'clock at night. Half an hour before I'd finished my cold calls. I'd then lick 10 million stamps for the mail shop, drink an empty cup of spam, and then get sold at for 29 hours by my direct competition. And I'd pay a newspaper 5 million quid for an advertisement that got me no business a month. And then I'd come home, our MD would fire us, he'd put the company into liquidation and sing hallelujah. And you try telling that to the young entrepreneurs of today, and they won't believe you.